All right, we're going to see if that's any better. That's still a little jumpy. I think we're just going to have to deal with the jumpiness a little bit today, I guess. Maybe it'll smooth itself out.
Treva, number 40, and Monica, number 51. Your orders are ready to go. Treva, number 40, Monica, number 51.
Well, I'm trying to get rid of the jumpiness. The next thing I'll try is to reset the camera. That may be part of it. We'll see. Hold on one moment. All right, it's still jumping around. I can't seem to fix it. It may be the internet connection that we're on right now. Maybe it'll slow down at some point in time. We'll just kind of keep going where we're going now. Aiden Veretto on lane 12. Big strike over there for Aiden.
Gigi, number 99. Your order's ready to go. Gigi, number 99.
I'm trying everything, folks. Disconnected from the internet. Reconnected on the phone. Reconnected. Well, we're just going to have to deal with the jumpiness. I do apologize. Technology. It is amazing. All right, here we go. Abraham Lilly with a big spare over there on 13. Still don't have the sheet from Friendship and Cooper Girls, but I know that's Laura Oglesby on lane 12 right now. with a big strike from Laura. Melanie Boynton on lane 13 needs that to hook a little bit and leaving just a 9-pin, it looks like. Ooh, just a 5-pin. My angle's not very good. Eric Parsley over on lane 11. Usually he gets them all to go.
And for number 41, orders
All right, Rebecca Wilson's going to step up on lane 12 after Melanie Boynton tries to pick up her 5-pin. And she does. Let's see what Rebecca can do. They are in the third frame right now on lanes 11 and 12. And they're in the third frame on 13 and 14. Swings it out, big hook, leaving just a 7-pin, a little light in the pocket. Aiden Veretto is going to step up on lane 11. See Bill Wood down there having fun with the kids, doing a little coaching. Always love it when Bill's out in the crowd doing some coaching. Aiden Veretto gets them all to go down. Rebecca Wilson with just a 7-pin. No problem. Logan Gonzalez is going to step up on lane 13. Leah Mikowski is going to be trying for her spare on lane 14. Logan Gonzalez, just a 3-pin. A little heavy. Elizabeth McCluskey on lane 11. They're missing a few of their varsity bowlers over here on lane 12. But he gets a strike. I've got to figure out who that is. He's a JV bowler, been moved up to the varsity for today. Elizabeth McCluskey for her spare on lane 11. Logan Gonzalez for his spare on lane 12. A little baby split. Neither one of them converted. Jumping around is going to drive me insane. Okay, Jenna Loya going to step up on lane 11. And leaves the 4-7. Tristan Murky with a loud strike over there on lane 13. Aiden Veretto rips through the face, leaving the rail, 3-6-10. Laura Oglesby is going to step up on lane 11, and Logan Gonzalez is over there on lane 14. Logan with a big strike on 14. That's Braden Crump over there on lane 13 with a split. Aiden Veretto for his spare conversion, and he chops the 3 off the 6 and the 10. That hurts a little bit. Laura Oglesby took the 10 off the rack, going for her spare. Aiden Caravale with a big strike on lane 13. Lola Bridges steps up on lane 14, leaving just the 1-3. And that brings up Aiden Carter on lane 13. For Shallow Water. Right down the middle, and he gets a strike. Crosses over and gets a strike. Elizabeth McCluskey is going to step up on lane 12. And the 10-pin falls down late. She gets it to go. That brings up Rebecca Wilson on lane 11. Sends it out to about the 5 board and gets them all to go down. Tristan Murky on lane 14 for Shallow Water. Leah Mikowski. Looks like Bill's down there coaching 2 teams. He's coaching Lubbock High and Lubbock Cooper girls, giving them both a look. Dakota Smith going for her spare attempt on lane 12. Leah Mikowski doesn't convert her split. Braden Crump with a big strike on 14, crossing over. Braden Skillman. I need to check that name. Give me 1 second. Skillman. For Friendship over there on lane 11. And that's going to bring up Jay Norris on lane 11. That was Jenna Loya on lane 12.
Jennifer number 45 going ready to go. Jennifer number 45.
Mackenzie Ferris on lane 13 gets the 7-pin to go. And Aiden Carter on lane 14. That gives him a double. That's 3 strikes in a row for Shallow Water. Jenna Loya converts her spare for Cooper girls. Jay Norris with just a 2-pin left standing. Laura Oglesby steps up on lane 12. Abraham Lilly, first year in the program, on lane 13, leaving the 136. Laura Oglesby's got the bucket over there. The 2458. Jay Norris. Well, this is Trey Norris. Well, that was Trey earlier. This is Jay. Boy, I get those twins confused. All right, leaving just a 2-pin. That's definitely makeable. And Laura chops off the 5 and the 8, leaving just the 2 and the 4. A lot of missed spares going on today. They're going to get in their groove here in just a little bit. Jay Norris for his 2-pin. No problem. Melanie Boynton. Oh, I thought that was going to strike, leaving just a 7-pin. Rebecca Wilson on lane 12. That's a little in. It didn't hold, leaving just a 4-pin. She needs to get that ball out to the 5 board. That one hit about 8 or 9 on the inside and just too much hook. Eric Parsley with a big strike on 11. And Melanie Boynton on lane 13 did not convert her spare. Rebecca shouldn't have any trouble with this 4-pin. And she doesn't. Logan Gonzalez is going to step up on lane 13. Aiden Veretto on lane 11. Doing a whole lot of striking like he normally does down there. Logan Gonzalez gets him. Oh, I thought he had the 7-10 left standing. Luckily, that 7-pin fell down. Braden Skillman. This may be his first time on varsity this year. I'm not real sure. Friendship's missing a few bowlers. Missing Mr. Crump. Elizabeth McCluskey on lane 11. Logan Gonzalez picks up his spare on 13. So does Braden Skillman. He picks up his spare. Elizabeth McCluskey over there with her 10-pin. We work on 10 pins all the time. Let's see how much practice has improved her spare game. We're going to be having a tournament next Saturday. It's going to be kind of fun, a little different. What they're going to do is it's going to be a team tournament. They're going to bowl one full game for seeding. And then we're going to bowl Baker's matches. 3 games, total pins, double elimination. But 9 count with a spare is going to count as a strike. So if they get 9 on the first ball and spare it, that's going to count as a strike. Lola Bridges. Get over there, ball. She picks up her spare. That was that was over there on 13. That was a good spare.
Number 91 and Marcy, number 49. Rose ready to go. Ricky, number 91 and Marcy, number 49.
Tristan Murky on lane 12. Does not keep it on the lane. It's going to bring up Jay Norris on lane 12. Rips through the middle, gets the strike. We call that the Red Sea, everything parts. Jenna Loya on lane 11. Ooh, big strike over there for Mackenzie Ferris. Tristan Murky picks up his spare. Brings up Eric Parsley on lane 12. And he's gone strike, spare, strike, open, strike, strike. Kind of putting it to him over there. Laura Oglesby on lane 11. Braden Crump on lane 13. Melanie Boynton on lane 14. No. Too close to the gutter. Aiden Veretto gets the strike on 12. Aiden Caravero. Oh boy. Bedposts. 7-10 split. That one's a tough one to make. Rebecca Wilson with a big strike. Rebecca's gone spare, 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 strike, spare, strike. In the 6th. Elizabeth McCluskey right down Broadway, leaving just a 10-pin. Melanie Boynton with back-to-back gutter balls. That's not what she had intended. It'd be kind of cool to see a 7-10 split picked up on camera. Don't expect it, but you never know. That's the way to do it. It was close. Elizabeth McCluskey for her 10-pin conversion. Corner pins are always challenging, but it looks like it's going to hook too much. Trey Norris on lane 11. Aiden Carter on lane 13. Aiden Carter gets a big strike. Trey Norris with a 2-8-10, it looks like. I don't see the 8-pin back there. Maybe it's just the 2-10. Logan Gonzalez with an error. We've got splits galore going on right now on the channel. That's a 5-7 split. Saw something normally don't see on Tuesday night during practice. We had a kid go back-to-back lilies, which is the 5-7-10. You don't normally see that. Didn't pick up either one of them. Leah Makowski in the right gutter. Is this Dakota Smith? It is Dakota Smith. Oh my goodness. She gets one out of that mess. All right, let's see what Trey can do with this split. That's got to hook a little bit. Oh, it hooked too much. Logan Gonzalez for his split conversion. That doesn't need to hook anymore. No, it hooked too much. Jenna Loya on lane 12. Crosses over, gets them all to go. Leah Makowski. A lot of hook going on there. It's going to bring up Jay Norris on lane 11. With a big strike from Jay. Lola Bridges with a strike over on 14. That's the way you do it, girl. Laura Oglesby. Bam. Gets them all to go. That's a double for Laura. Mackenzie Ferris. Crosses over, leaving the 1-2-4-8. That's going to bring up Rebecca Wilson on lane 12. Aiden Caravelle. No, that's Tristan Murky over there. He has a bad habit of going in the left gutter, and then the next time he spares it. Rebecca Wilson's got a 6-10 over there. Eric Parsley picks up his spare on 11. Mackenzie Ferris were her spare. And gets the 1 and the 2, but the 4 and the 8 still stand. We got some dancing going on down here. Tristan Murky.
Number 60.
That's 2 in the gutter for him. Aiden Veretto playing the Warden Board Challenge. Leaving just a 9-pin. Let's see how Rebecca's spare game is going. She's clean through 6 and clean through 7. Clean meaning she's gotten a spare or a strike in every flame. Aiden Veretto picks up his 9-pin. It's going to bring up Braden Crump on lane 14. He's taking 3 off the left. We'll see what he does with the rest of that. Abraham Lilly is waiting his turn on 13. Braden Skillman on lane 12. That's a little left. Braden Crump gets them all to go. Abraham Lilly right down Broadway. Leaving a pretty tough spare, 1, 2, 10. Aiden Caravelle with a big strike over there. On lane 14, that's going to bring up Aiden Carter. Aiden's on a 3-bagger right now. This is for number 4. Melanie Boynton with a big strike on 13. Elizabeth McCluskey picks up her spare on 11. Aiden Carter, no, 4-pin left standing. Didn't get his 4-bagger. That was Trey Norris over there on 12 getting a strike. That's going to bring up his brother, Jay. Logan Gonzalez on lane 13. Dakota Smith over there on 11, taking 2 off the right. Logan's just leaving the 10-pin. Aiden Carter does get his 4-pin. So he's gone strike, 9 miss, 9 miss, 3 in a row, and then a 9 spare. Dakota Smith. All right. That's not bad. Logan Gonzalez for his 10-pin conversion. That's got a hook, and it didn't. All right, for Trey, just a 6-pin, and he misses it left. Boy, we're missing spares all over the place. Jenna Loya up on lane 11. Leah Mikowski on lane 14. Jenna's got her strike. Leah's got a 1-3 left. Lola Bridges taking 3 off the left. Oh, she got 6 out of that. Eric Parsley on 13, leaving just a 4-pin. Bringing up Laura Oglesby for Cooper on lane 11. Liam Mikowski. That's got to settle down. Yeah, she got her spare. Let's see what Lola Bridges can do. She had a good practice on Tuesday. Oh, come on. Oh, Eric Parsley whiffs on that 4-pin. Tristan Murky with a strike. Finally, he got it, kept it on the lane. Gets a big strike over there on 13. Laura Oglesby must have thrown the first one in the ditch because this is ball number 2. All right, second ball first. Throw the second ball first. Braden Crump for shallow water. Crosses over and takes 3 off the left plus the 10-pin. Aiden Veretto with a 10-pin. Going to bring up Rebecca Wilson. Everybody wave at Bill down there. He's got to clean up some dead wood all over the place. Braden Crump does not spare it. Aiden Veretto with his 10-pin conversion misses it left. Abraham Lilly with his spare attempt and pins flying everywhere, but they don't all go down. Aiden Caravel on 13. That's a double for Aiden. For shallow water, Rebecca Wilson rips through the middle, just leaving a 6-pin. Melanie Boynton on lane 14. Crosses over, leaving just a 7-pin. She hits the pocket, she leaves a 7-pin. She crosses over, she leaves a 7-pin. And 7 pins have not been her friend today. Aiden Carter for shallow water with another strike. So he's gone strike. 9 miss, 9 miss, strike, strike, strike. 9 spare strike. He's 128 in the 7th. Elizabeth McCluskey. Not enough hook. 1, 2, 4, 10. Definitely makeable. I think my prediction is Elizabeth's going to make this one today. Rebecca cleans her plate. Gets rid of that 6-pin. All right, let's see if I'm right. Come on, Elizabeth. Let's pick this thing up. She got the right idea. Now that ball's got a hook. Oh, almost. Leah Mikowski for Lubbock High. Gets it out. Come on, 5-pin fall over. Got a 5-7 split. Logan Gonzalez up on lane 14. With a 9-pin.
Alex, number 51, your order's ready to go.
Dakota Smith on lane 12. Leaving just the 6-10. Braden Skillman for his spare, and he does not convert. Neither does Leah. Maybe we'll see a spare out of Logan Gonzalez with that 5-pin, 9-pin. 5-pin. He got it. And Dakota misses hers. We are seeing way too many spares not converted today. All right, I'm going to take a little break while they finish this game up. And then eventually I'll go down there and get scores and kind of tell you what's going on down here. I'll also go check on 7 and 8 and see what's going on down there. Give you a little update on the Cooper-Smyre game. Again, was on 7 and 8. Smyre gets 1 point. We're going to go to a roll-off between Friendship and Lubbock Cooper. If Smyre gets 2 points, Friendship gets first. If Cooper gets all 17, they get first. So a lot riding down there. So I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to leave the sounds of the bowling center on so you can hear the strikes and the people getting excited. And then I will be back about 5 or 10 minutes.
Jeremy number 91, horse ready to go. Jeremy number 91.
That just killed her. Yeah.
Interesting, Terry. You about melted in his chair whenever you threw it. I believe that.
Want to write these down right quick?
Oh, yeah.
So, Leah 100, Mackenzie 108, 134, 111, 161, total pin count 614, Lola 136.
Oh, I've got it on the wrong. I got the wrong one
shoot.
out. That's all right.
Lola 136.
Hold on, let me.
Wait, that's hell water there.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So 136 and 97, 126, 163, 206.
Ooh, ain't that a good game?
Total pin 728.
Let me write this.
Yeah, 100, 108, 134, 111, 161, 614.
All right, y'all got a lead.
All right.
All right, I got the scores for you. I'll give you a little update on what's going on 7 and 8. Cooper versus Smyer. Right now, Smyer has 3 opportunities to get a point from Cooper. So everything's still kind of up in the air down there and up in the air for totals. Again, Cooper has to sweep to win the title outright. Get first place in the district. Right now, Smyer has 3 bowlers that are in the lead in their match. They're all close, but they are in the lead. So we're going to start over here on 13 and 14. Lubbock High. Leah Mikowski shoots 100. She's going against Lola Bridges from Shallow Water. Lola shoots 136. Lola's got a 36-pin lead on Leah. For Lubbock High, Mackenzie Ferris shot 108. Tristan Murky shoots 97. So Mackenzie has got an 11-point lead over Shallow Water's Tristan Murky. Abraham Lilly for Lubbock High shoots 134. Brayton Crump shoots 126. Abraham's got an 8-pin lead over Brayton from Shallow Water. For Lubbock High, Melanie Boynton shoots 111. Aiden Caraveo shoots 163. Aiden's got a 52-pin lead over Melody. And for Lubbock High, Logan Gonzalez shoots 161 to Aiden Carter for Shallow Water's 206. Aiden's got a 45-pin lead over Logan at this point. Shallow Water is in the lead, though, with totals with a 728 for the first game over Lubbock High's 614. Now on to 11 and 12. Cooper girls, Elizabeth McCluskey shoots 136 to Brayden Skillman's 111. Elizabeth has got a 25-pin lead over Cooper's Friendships Brayden Skillman. Dakota Smith for Cooper girls shoots 91. Trey Norris shoots 168. Trey's got a pretty big lead over Dakota. Jenna Loya shoots 197 the first game over Jay Norris from Friendships 164. Jenna's got a 33-pin lead. Laura Oglesby for the Cooper girls shoots 193 to Eric Parsley's 184. Laura's got a 9-pin lead over Friendships Eric Parsley. Rebecca Wilson shoots 206 for the Cooper girls to Aiden Veretto's 174. Rebecca's got a 32-pin lead over Aiden. Cooper girls shoot 823. Friendship boys shoot 801. So the Cooper girls have a 12-pin total lead on Friendship. That's your update right now. Lots of interesting things happening up and down the bowling center today. So we'll see what happens. We're still jumpy on the live stream, but I can't seem to get it fixed. They're in game number 2. They're both in the first frame of game number 2, so we will just kind of sit back and watch. Give you some updates on what's going on average-wise and who is on their way to regionals or potentially on their way to regionals. We'll start with the boys. Jackson Witt has got a commanding lead to lead the district. Jackson Witt from Lubbock Cooper is averaging 224. In second place is Aiden Veretto from Friendship, averaging 206. Camden Coleman for Cooper is averaging 204. Ruben Avelos from Monterey is in the 4th position, averaging 200 on the dot. In 5th place, so your top 5 for all district, is Caden Jimenez from Lubbock Cooper, averaging 199 today. We'll see. What did Aiden shoot today? We don't have them, so they're down there. In 6th place, is Calvin Huff, who is not here today. He's averaging 194. He is in the top 10 for regionals, but he is number 6 for all district. Seth Crump, who is also not here today, so his average is not going to improve, is averaging 191, and he is in 7th. Dion Maestas is in the 8th place, fighting for our all-district honorable mention, but still in the regional hunt at 187. Caden Chavez from Monterey is in the 9th spot, averaging 185.5. Eric Parsley from Friendship is averaging 185.2. There's your top 10. Cameron Tubbs from Monterey is 182, so he is just shy of 3 pins back of Eric Parsley for that 10th spot. Corbin Summerford is not bowling today, and he is down a little bit. Trey Gayton from Plainview is bowling today. He's got a lot of work to do to get in the top 10. So we're going to be watching Cameron Tubbs and Eric Parsley pretty closely, and Caden Chavez pretty closely to see which one of those is going to make it on to regionals. Right now in your all-district race is Jackson Witt, Aiden Veretto, Camden Coleman, Ruben Avelos, and Caden Jimenez. And the number 6 for all honorable mention is Calvin Huff, Seth Crump, and Dion Maestas. And the outside looking in for all district is Caden Chavez and Eric Parsley and Cameron Tubbs. Moving on to the girls. Right now, Addison Palaman is leading the district with 181.4. In second place, only 0.1 behind her is Rebecca Wilson, 181.3. Laura Oglesby from Cooper is in third with 162.6. And in fourth place is Chloe Horn from Smyre at 152.9. In sixth place is Zoe Summerford from Monterey at 145.3. And then you have Jenna Loya from Lubbock Cooper, averaging 143.8. And our last spot for region is Nahima Gayton from Plainview at 142.1. Just under the cut line for regionals is Sienna Cano, averaging 136.3. And Madison Silva, averaging 134.8. So right now, your all-district is Addison Palaman, Rebecca Wilson, Laura Oglesby, Chloe Horn, and Zoe Summerford. In the sixth position is Jenna Loya. And in seventh is Nahima Gayton. And your last person for honorable mention all-district is Sienna Cano. Addison Crump is in there, but she's JV only, so she does not qualify. So there's your top 7 and 8 girls and top 7 and 8 boys. Again, I'll kind of update you on the team standings because there's a lot going on there. Lubbock Cooper girls are going to be on their way to regional play no matter what. So that'll be the one girls team that we have. Rebecca Wilson just picks up her spirit. So the official standings right now is Friendship is 8-1. They are bowling a exhibition match, so it will not count. They already have 130 points. Lubbock Cooper Varsity is 7-1 in second place with 114 points. I've mentioned it a couple of times today. If they get all 17 points today, they win district by 1 point. If Smyre gets 1 point off of them, then there will be a tie for first place, and we will have a one Baker game match to end today for first place. So it's going to be some combination of Friendship, Lubbock Cooper. 1 and 2. Monterey is solidly in third. Plainview is solidly in fourth. Smyre is in fifth place. Estacado can get 17 points today. If they were to do that, they still will be behind Smyre by 1. Lubbock High is in 7th. Co-op is in 8th. Shallowater in 9th. And Coronado in 10th. If we were looking at the standings based on the exhibition games, Friendship would still be in the lead. Cooper would be in 2nd, Monterey in 3rd, Plainview in 4th, and Lubbock Cooper Girls would be in 5th. But if they can somehow pull one off today, they might be able to move to 4th. Maybe. Then it was Cooper JV, then Smyre. Co-op, Estacado in 9th, Lubbock High in 10th, Shallowater in 11th, and Coronado in 12th. That's a breakdown of the standings right now. We will be watching 7 and 8 and seeing how well that goes. That's going to determine who's going to get 4th. First, I mean. And Smyre improve their standings to 5th and go to regionals. So right now going to regionals are Friendship, Cooper, Monterey, Plainview, and Smyre. And on the girls' side, Lubbock Cooper Girls. They're in the third frame of both games on the live stream, 11 and 12 and 13 and 14. Aiden Caravelle for his 9-pin conversion on lane 13. Melanie Boynton on lane 14. She's scared of the ditch, and she crosses over and gets half a loaf. Aiden Carter. Well, a good 2:06 first game. Right now he's gone spare. First 2 frames. Let's see what he can do here in the third on lane 13. Oh, leaves the bucket. 2.458. Eric Parsley with a big strike on 12. Laura Oglesby on lane 11. Whammo. Laura shot 193 the first game. It's going to bring up Rebecca Wilson, who just shot a 2:06. She's coming up on lane 11. Aiden Carter picks up his spare. Aiden Veretto. We got dueling Aidens here. We got Aiden Veretto, Aiden Caravelle, and Aiden Carter on these 2 pairs. Rebecca crosses over, gets them all to go. She seems happy about it. Anytime you can put an X on the board, you're happy about it, no matter what happens. Missing some coaches today as well. Friendships without a coach today. Bill is patrolling these 2 pair and helping everybody out. Aiden Veretto does pick up his 10-pin spare shooter. Well, got a message from the coach for Lubbock Cooper. I will tell you this, Coach. Your team's not bowling extremely well right now. 3 of your players they're on 7 and 8. I don't know if that's what you're asking, but they are on 7 and 8. And 3 of your bowlers are losing their match right after the first game. So that kind of answers your question. I will be updating you as they go through their match. But right now, Smire's got a good chance of getting at least 1 point. Maybe 2. They're not going to win totals because Smire is missing a bowler. But they still have an opportunity to get 1 or 2 points in this first section. And Smire will probably not win any points during Baker's because they are going to be missing a bowler. But they are leading in 3 matches right now. Mackenzie Ferris over there on lane 13, dunking it in the gutter. Dakota Smith on lane 12, leaving just the 610. Trey Norris on lane 11. Right through the middle. Dueling 610s on 11 and 12. Mackenzie Ferris. Oh, 1 G. Braden Crump on 14 for his spare conversion and misses all of them. Dakota did not pick up her spare. We'll see what Trey can do with his. He shot 168 the first game. And he converts his spare. We got Jenna Loya up on lane 12. Leaving the 4-7. Aiden Caravelle on 14 gets them all to go down. Abraham Lilly on 13. Crosses over, leaving the 1-3-6. Just out of the camera right now, Friendship's talking about it. They're getting beat by the girls, so they are talking about it. Abraham Lilly does not convert his spare. It's going to bring up Laura Oglesby on lane 12. Laura shot 193 the first game. And right now she has gone open. No. She's gone spare, strike. And she crosses over, leaving the rail, 3-6-10. Trey Norris for his spare conversion. He gets them all to go. Melanie Boynton, 1-3 is what she's got left. All right, they were talking about it. Rebecca was coaching her up. Let's see what she does with this. She misses left. My goodness. Melanie Boynton. She needs to throw that for her strike ball. Eric Parsley. Logan Gonzalez with a big strike on 13. Rebecca Wilson leaving just a 10 pin. All right, lanes are starting to transition. A lot of hook out there. Kids are struggling to find it right now. They struggle with spares a lot first game. Except for Aiden Carter and Rebecca Wilson. Well, and Jenna and Laura. They were all not struggling with their spares. Tristan Murky with 1-2-4. Braden Skillman gets them all to go down on lane 12. That's going to bring up Elizabeth McCluskey on lane 11. Tristan Murky getting a little coaching up. And there you go. Take your coaching, pick up a spare. That's going to bring up Braden Crump on lane 13. Trey Norris on lane 12. 258. Elizabeth McCluskey with a 245. And I'm getting poked on. Probably deserve every bit of it. And I think the guy on the chat, Woodsy Golf, is asking me why isn't Cooper on the live stream with Smyre? Well, needed to get Lubbock High back on here because they haven't been on the channel very often. And I thought the match between Friendship and the girls would be close. And since Smyre is going to be down a bowler, didn't really want to put them on the live stream. But I will keep you updated on how that match is going because all you really care about is points. Aiden Caraveo, that is not the way you do that. Doesn't hook out of the gray boards. All right, I'm going to take another little break. We're in frame 5, both on 11 and 12 and 13 and 14. Going to take a little break. You can sit here and watch. I kind of updated you already on what the scores look like. If it were to end right now, Cooper girls would have a 6-1 lead over Friendship, 6-1. And Shallow Water would have a 1. They would have a 3. They would have a 5-2. Shallow Water would be leading 5-2 over Lubbock High if the points stay the way they were after the first game. A lot of things can change in the second game, so stay tuned. All right, I'm going to take another break. We got a Greek church over there on lane 13. We'll see if they can convert that. When we come back, we will update you on where everybody sits after this first section. I'll get you all the scores for 11 and 12, 13 and 14, and I will update you on the scores for 7 and 8, which is Lubbock, Cooper, and Smyre. I'll leave you with the sounds of the bowling center.
right there. I need you to go out there.
Sorry about that.
Remember, it's a hot night. So. will give you a little update of what's going on 7 and 8. They're telling me that Smyra has guaranteed themselves at least 1 point, and they're behind in 2 other matches. Smyra's ahead in 2 other matches, so there is a chance Cooper's going to need to make a little bit of a comeback to make sure that they solidify the other points. The way it looks right now is that Smyra did win the toss, which allowed them to not bowl. They are missing a bowler, so they bowled that empty space against Cooper's best bowler, Jackson Witt. Jackson only shot 166 the first game, but he has got 9 in a row right now, so it would have been tough for them to catch him. But right now, Smyra was ahead in 3 matches, and for sure they're going to lose 1. Maybe Cooper needs to win the other 2 to make this really interesting. I'm going to go back down there and kind of watch what's going on. They are in the 7th frame here on 11, 12, 13, and 14. Oh, my goodness. It's turning into Split City right now. Lanes are transitioning. These kids are having trouble finding it again. These matches are fun. Rebecca Wilson trying to clean up her split. At least she's going to get 2, I think. I will keep you updated. I'm going to go back down to 7 and 8 and see what's going on. They are in the 9th frame on 7 and 8, so we're going to have an answer for you here pretty soon. I saw your first game, yeah. Go tell the desk.
Zaylee, number 60, orders ready to go. Zaylee, number 60.
Well, I do have an update for you on 7 and 8. The match between Lubbock Cooper and Smyre. Again, Friendship is bowling an exhibition match today, and they will not get a win or points today. So the match on 7 and 8 was between Cooper and Smyre. Cooper needed to win all points, which Smyre right now is down a bowler, so Baker's is going to be interesting to say the least. I don't think Smyre can win any points in Baker's because they're going to be taking zeros. But if they won all their points today, they would be in first place in district. If Smyre won 1 point, they would go to a roll-off. Anything less than that, Friendship will be the district champion. And I am here to tell you right now that Smyre took 2 points off of Cooper in the individual matches. So it is 5-2. Friendship will be your district champions. You're watching Friendship right now on 11 and 12. They are in frame number 9. But Friendship will be the district champions. I'm going to do a little bit of checking around and kind of give you updates on. So really, that kind of sets the stage for the season. It's going to be no, this is unofficial, but Friendship will be 1. Well, I'm going to have to go check on Cooper here. The Cooper Monterey. It's 5. So it's Monterey still has a chance to get second. So I'm going to go check on that before I start updating anything. Hold on. I'll be back in a little bit.
Journey number 40, orders ready at the door. Journey number 40. Kylan number 91, orders ready at the grill. Kylan number 91.
They did well.
Woo, that was close.
Was.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
His 3 sons and his 2 friends.
All right, sorry about all that. I've been doing a whole lot of math. Not keeping up with things like you wanted me to, but got you some updates. Again, over on 7 and 8, Smyer ended up getting a couple of points, which is going to put Cooper in second place. Let's talk about the matches that you're watching right now. We'll start with Cooper girls against Friendship. Elizabeth McCluskey for Cooper girls, shoot 136, 119, 255, going against Braden Skillman for Friendship, who shot 111, 106, 217. Elizabeth McCluskey wins her point. Dakota Smith had a little off day today, 91 and a 97 for a 188 total. Against Trey Norris, 168, 183, 351. Trey wins the point for Friendship. Jenna Loya had a big day today, 197, 189 for 386. Defeats Jay Norris from Friendship, 164, 179, 343, beating by 43 pins. Jenna Loya wins the point. Laura Oglesby had a fairly decent day, 193, 173 for 366. But Eric Parsley shoots 184, 187, 371. Eric Parsley wins the point for Friendship. Rebecca Wilson shoots 206, 147, 353. Is defeated by Aiden Veretto, 174, 194, 368. Aiden wins the point. Cooper girls have 2 points for the first section, and Friendship has 5. Now on 11 and 12. Oh, we got a 5-pin, so everybody's got their hands up. And Jenna's going to owe everybody a Coke. She just got some good news. Looks like Jenna is going to be first team all district with her big set she had today, but then she misses a 5-pin, so that's not very good. You shouldn't miss 5 pins. That's why everybody's put their hands up. 5 pins are easy. On 13 and 14, Lubbock High going against Shallow Water. Leah Makowski shoots 100, 140 for a 240. Loses to Shallow Water's Lola Bridges, who had a really good day today. 136, 120, 264. Lola gets the point for Shallow Water. Mackenzie Ferris shoots 108, 112, 220. Going against Tristan Murky's 97, 114. Mackenzie shoots 220. Tristan shoots 211. Jenna's right beside me. Don't miss your 5 pins. They're the easiest one out there to get. Are you embarrassed? Yeah, well, my mother used to miss a 5-pin and throw a fit. Mackenzie Ferris for Lubbock High wins her point. Abraham Lilly shoots 134, 102, 236, going against Braden Crump's 126, 147, 273. Braden Crump wins the point. Melanie Boynton for Lubbock High shoots 111, 128, 239 total. Going against Aiden Caraveo, 163, 179, 342. Aiden kind of took Melanie to the woodshed and gets his point for Shallow Water. Lubbock High's Logan Gonzalez shoots 161, 216 against Aiden Carter for Shallow Water's 206, 182. Aiden Carter squeaks out his win, 388 to 377. Shallow Water is leading Lubbock High 6 points to 1, moving into the second section. And it looks like Cooper and Friendship finished the first game. I didn't see the total on that. So I need to go get that. I'll be right back.
Everybody's
All right. In the first game of Bakers, Cooper Girls shoots 183 to Friendship's 157. They win 2 points for that. Friendship still leads 5-4. We're working on this total over here. Shallow Water for the first game shoots 158. Lubbock High, I can't see their score yet. 30, 60, 90, 120. They can still shoot 190 on the sheet. They're 130 right now in the ninth with a 3-bagger. Logan Gonzalez leaves a split. So how's that? That should be in math. If he misses this, which this is a pretty tough split, guys. It's a 2-7-8. You got to slide the 2 pin into the 7 pin and still clean up the 8 pin that's in the back. So you kind of have to hook it. And that looks pretty good. He only gets 2 of them out there. And so Lubbock High shoots 155 the first game. So Shallow Water is going to win the points. So right now, Shallow Water has 8, Lubbock High with 1. They're in the 5th frame over here in Friendship and Cooper Girls. Right now, Friendship has got a 68-46 lead in the 4th. And they're going to be starting the Lubbock High Shallow Water game in just a moment. I'm going to update you on a few other things. So it's unofficially official. Friendship is going to win the district 8-1 with 130 points. Cooper will probably finish out with 129 points, 8-1. Monterey is probably going to finish out 8-1 with 126 points. So it's going to be Friendship, Cooper, Monterey, Plainview in 4th, and Smyre in 5th. That'll be your top 5 that are going to regionals. And I'm going to do a little bit more math and come right back to you and give you some updates on the boys' individuals. All right, this is going to be unofficial, folks, but I want to kind of give you an idea. I think I'm right, but I'm possibly maybe wrong. I think I'm right. I'm about 90% sure. So we're going to talk about this. Jackson Witt's going to lead the district. Aiden Veretto is going to be in 2nd. Camden Coleman, I think it's going to be third. Ruben Avelos in fourth. All right, here's where it gets, well, between third and fourth. Those I don't know, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are going to be definitely going to regionals. So Jackson Witt, Aiden Veretto, Camden Coleman, Ruben Avelos, and Caden Jimenez. Here's where it gets interesting. Calvin Huff will be going to regionals. Seth Crump should be going to regionals. All right, because it's by average and not total pins, but Dion Maestas all right. Dion Maestas will be, he will be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He will be in 8th. And then it looks like Cameron Tubbs is going to be 9th. Oh boy. I'm still working on this, folks. It looks to me, well, I don't want to speak out of turn. I mean, it's going to be close. It really is going to be close between Eric Parsley. Dion Maestas will be in 8th. 9th looks like it's going to be Cameron Tubbs. And 10th it's going to be Eric Parsley. And Caden Chavez is going to go from 9th to 11th. It looks like to me. But again, that's unofficial. It all depends on how many games that they got in. But Cameron Tubbs looks like he is going to move himself from 11th into regionals. So our all-district team will be Jackson Witt, Aiden Veretto, Camden Coleman, Ruben Avelos, and Caden Jimenez, it looks like. Calvin Huff will be in 6th, Seth Crump in 7th, and then Dion Maestas in 8th, Cameron Tubbs in 9th, and Eric Parsley in 10th. That's the kind of the way that looks. Make sure you check out WTHSBC.com early next week, and we will have that. All right, on 11 and 12, Friendship does take game number 2, 164 to 111. So now they are leading 7-4. On 13 and 14, they're still duking it out in game number 2. I'll get that score for you right now. Lubbock High is 71 in the 6th. Shallowater's 121 in the 6th. So they got a pretty decent lead over Lubbock High. Friendship still does not have the win yet. They've got to win one more game to get the win against Cooper girls. They are missing a bowler or two from Friendship. Aiden Caravale is going to clean up in the 10th here. He's got the rail.
Congratulations.
Lots of congratulations going on all over the place with kids going to regionals and making the all-district team. Kids doing what they needed to do. Elizabeth McCluskey with a little baby split. Aiden Caravale chops it off. Shallowwater is going to shoot 158 again. They are talking about this spare for Lubbock High. Logan Gonzalez, who is a senior, is doing some coaching. Mackenzie Ferris misses her spare. So they're going to be 89 in the 7th with an open. They can still shoot 179 if they strike out. Abraham Lilly is going to step up in the 8th. If they strike out, they can shoot 179. 1, 2. There's the first one. Abraham Lilly gets that one. A double right here would be nice. Eric Parsley leaves just a 3-pin. Dakota Smith with just a 3-pin. Melanie Boynton. All right. Doesn't double up. She leaves just a 3-pin. So what does that give them? If she spares that, 109 with a spare, 129, they can still shoot 159 if she spares it. And she does. She gets it. All right, Logan Gonzalez can strike out for a 159 and win by 1. All right, lots of people asking questions. A lot of speculation going on who's going to be the top 10 boys. On the girls' side, I don't see many changes, except Jenna Loya is going to pass Zoe Summerford into 5th. So it's probably going to be Addison Palamon. Well, I don't know how that. It's going to be some combination of Addison Palamon, Rebecca Wilson, Laura Oglesby, Chloe Horn, and Jenna Loya in the top 5. Zoe Summerford will probably fall to 6th, and Nahima Gayton will probably stay in 7th. Please check your scores at WTHSBC, probably Monday or Tuesday, and we will have that updated so everybody knows what position they're going to be in. Tristan Murky showing the guns. Oh my goodness, what a split over there for Elizabeth McCluskey. Hayes Barreto gets his strike. Dakota Smith gets 4. Aiden Barreto gets another strike. They can shoot 172. Somehow if Dakota can pick this up, and she doesn't. 30-16. Aiden strikes out for 162. Cooper girls can strike out here. For a 166 if they strike out. Rebecca Wilson doesn't get the first one. So Friendship is going to win that game. They're going to win the match. Just a matter of score at this point. Friendship's going to win the match. They've already got to 9 points. It's 9-4 at this point. Pretty sure Shallowater got their point, so they are going to be in the lead over here, 10-1. So Shallowater has won their match. It's just a matter of points at this point. Good strike by Logan Gonzalez over there on 14. Jenna Loya. They can still shoot 145. Jenna Loya is going to try to strike out on lane 11. Jenna's had a good day today. She leaves just a 6-pin. She should clean that up with no problem. Oh my goodness, a 5-7 over there on 14 for Mackenzie Ferris. Tristan Murky is going from the sweatshirt to the jersey, back to the sweatshirt. Doesn't pick up his spare. Jenna Loya does pick up hers. They can still shoot 125 if she strikes in the 10. Brayden Crump with a 6'10" spare. Leah Mikowski with going for her split conversion. keep that thing in the oil for a little bit. Oh, now hook. And Jenna leaves just the 10 pin. She's going to shoot 124. So 124 to 162. Friendship leads the Cooper girls 9-4 with 1 game remaining. Right now, Shallowater has got 141 in the 8th to 75 for Lubbock High in the 7th. Aiden Carter with a big strike over there on 13. Getting them going in the right direction. They're already at 151 without the 10th. They're not going to. Aiden Caravel leaves just a 6 pin.
Please make sure that all your cups and your plates and
Eric Parsley is going to lead off the last game for Friendship.
Tuesday we do both, and Saturday we both. Those are going to be our last 2 days of the program.
Eric misses his spare over there on 12. Elizabeth McCluskey with a mess over there. Well, the way you pick this hook is you just throw a strike shot at it, and you hope that you don't do that and get 1. Shallowater shoots 169 in their 3rd game of Bakers. Right now, Lubbock High is 82 in the 7th. With a 1-5. You don't see that very often. Dakota Smith. 1, 2, 4, 7. And I don't know if this is Trey or Jay. Doesn't pick up his spare. That's going to bring up Braden Skillman. Dakota Smith for her spare attempt. And leaves the 4-7. Braden Skillman. Leaving the 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. Rebecca Wilson's going to step up on the 11. In the 3rd. Crosses over, leaving just a 3 pin, I think. Braden doesn't, he leaves the 5 pin standing. So another open frame for Friendship. Abraham Lilly misses the 1-5 to the right, just barely. Aiden Veretto with a big strike. That'll bring up Eric Parsley to finish it off, I think. Or is that the 5th frame, or is that? Oh, I think that's going to be the 5th frame. I hope that was the 4th. That's going to bring up Jay Norris, who's going to bowl cleanup for him this game. Laura Oglesby. 1, 3, 6, 9. Melanie Boynton with this is a left-handed spare, so she's got a shot at this. and overhooks it into the gun. 197, so they can shoot. If Logan strikes out, they're going to shoot 127. Laura Oglesby does not convert. That's going to bring up Jenna Loya. Let's see what Jay Norris does with his spare attempt. And he chops the 1-5 off the 3-pin with another open frame. Oh, Logan Gonzalez gets the roll on the 10-pin for the first strike. Jenna Loya crosses over and leaves just a 3-pin. Eric Parsley misses the head pin left, leaving a mess. Logan Gonzalez leaves just a 6-pin. So they're going to shoot, if he spares this, they're going to shoot 117. Jenna picks up hers. Move it on to the 6th frame, which will bring up Elizabeth McCluskey. Logan's going to miss that thing left, so they're going to shoot 116, it looks like. So right now, Shallow Water's got a 12-1 lead over Lubbock High with 1 game to go. 11-12 was on their last game. Elizabeth McCluskey with her spare attempt on just a 4-pin. She shot at that enough, she should get it, and she does. Looks like she was a little nervous about it, but she got it. Oh my goodness. Trey Norris misses his spare. Lola Bridges, she's had a good day today, leaving the 1-2-8. Starting this 4th game for them. Leah Mikowski. She bowled pretty well today. Leaving just the 1-2. Dakota Smith. Leaving just a 4-pin. I hope she picks that up. Peyton Skillman misses his spare. All right, bye-bye. One of our coaches, Deb West, coaches the Monterey team. They did well this year. They got 3rd. They're only 4 points out of 1st. 1, 2, and 3 is separated by 4 points. Friendship got 130. Cooper with 129. Monterey with 126. A lot of bowling. 11 weeks of bowling. It came down to 4 points. Absolutely amazing. Rebecca Wilson leaving just a 10-pin. Tristan Murkey with a 1-2-8. And he misses it left. Becca's last shot of the day is a 10-pin, and she misses it left. Mackenzie Ferris gets both of them. That's a challenging spare. Braden Crump gets a strike on 13. Trey Norris with a big strike on 12. Oh, yeah. Come on now. Oh, that'll bring up Laura Oglesby on lane 11. That's Jay Norris. He's in the 10th. That gives them a double. They're 112. First one in the 10th. The girls are 106 in the 8th. So they've got a little bit of a lead right now. See what Laura can do. She needs to really strike here. And she does. That puts them in a pretty good spot to win this game. Melanie Boynton does not convert her 7-pin. Aiden Carter gets them all to go down in the 5th. Gets his spare. Jenna Loya with a big strike. That gives them a double. They're going to win this last game. Jay Norris misses his spare. He's going to open in the 10th. So that's going to give them 128, I believe, in the for Friendship, 128. Cooper girls are already 136. With more to come. Jenna Loya just stepping up there like this ain't nothing. She's going to pick up this 7-pin. They're 145 right now. And she does. She's going to get a bonus ball. Strikes here for a 1. Oh, that was her bonus ball. Okay, they shoot 155. So Friendship's going to win the match against Lubbock Cooper girls 11-6. And so that's going to leave 13 and 14. Right now it is 12-1. Shallow Water over Lubbock Cooper. This is going to give Shallow Water their 2nd district win, I think. Maybe their 3rd. We will look. Yeah, this will give them their 2nd district win, 3rd win, 4th win overall. They won both of their exhibition matches. I don't know how the match went with West Texas versus Estacado. I think that match is still going on. Estacado is in 6th. All right, Lubbock High is 45 in the 6th with an open. And Shallow Water is 88 in the 6th with 2 opens. Braden Carter going to step up on 13. Leah Mikowski is going for her spare on 14. And she gets it. Aiden Carter for Shallow Water. Aiden Carter bowled well today, 206, 182. Had a good day. And gets the strike there. That gives them a double. That's going to bring up Aiden Caravale, their cleanup artist today. He had a good day. 163, 179. Been bowling well in the cleanup position. Woo, threw that to the gutter, and it hooked and then didn't hook anymore. Mackenzie Ferris with her spare conversion. And gets them all to go. Aiden Caravelle with his spare attempt. And leaves just a 5-pin. They're going to shoot 142. Melanie Boynton with a big strike over there. Let's see, what can they shoot? 60? They can tie. If Logan Gonzalez can strike out, they will tie with 142. And he gets 9. So, Shallowater is going to win the point. Shallowater is going to win the match 16-1. We've got one more match going on 9 and 10, but other than that, we are almost done with today. A lot of moving around. Good days by Cameron Tubbs and Jenna Loya were kind of the stars today. One of them on camera, one of them not. So for your matches here on the channel, Friendship wins 11-6. Shallowater wins 16-1. Make sure you check all the scores and updates. WTHSBC, we will have everything posted hopefully by Tuesday. We're going to sign off now. They're still throwing shots when they shouldn't be. Again, Friendship varsity is going to be 1. Cooper varsity is going to be 2. Monterey is going to be 3. Plainview 4. Smyer 5. Those are your 5 teams. And then we will update the individuals Monday or Tuesday. We're going to sign off for the WTHSBC YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. We will try to do some, show some stuff next week. It'll be a little bit different. And then we're going to do some things got some plans for over the summer. So that'll be kind of exciting. I will let you know how that goes and kind of give you updates. Thank you for watching. We will see you next week.